Let me thank you so very much for your courtesies and coming to this at this time. I will begin. As we know, this community has faced a terrible tragedy, and there are many families that are mourning because of the impact that this was having on our community. And after my visit in the aftermath of the tragedy, I thought it was important to use my resources as a senior member of the Judiciary Committee and a ranking member on Homeland Security to begin to work to secure the return of Ms. Tata. There were many people who were involved. I'm very glad to say that our embassy in Nigeria, the United States Embassy, was a monumental part of working with the Nigerian officials, continuing the relationships that we have established, the friendship that I have had with the Nigerian government over the past years, and the efforts of Ms. Tata's family all came together. Right after the incident occurred, I spoke directly to Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who began the wheels turning that actually involved my communications directly with the embassy in Nigeria. The ambassador at that time indicated that he'd make this a #1 case and priority. And it was the resources of the embassy, the regional security officers. Those are the police officers that have authority to be in Nigeria. Ultimately, after working with Ms. Tata's family and Ms. Tata's family working with her, and I truly believe after the Nigerian community showed its sympathy by the memorial that it had for the children last week, and the coming together of the Nigerian faith community, the ministers who came together and pleaded, along with myself, for Ms. Tata to come home, a family has worked with her and she is returning. Ms. Tata has arrived in the United States, and she has been taken through the legal process in Atlanta. It is not unusual to have Ms. Tata, who is under a state offense, to have to go through the state to be able to be extradited to Texas. What has happened is that there is a state warrant, and so Ms. Tata was in court this morning in Atlanta, and the U.S. Marshals were with her, but also local Georgia officials. It has come to our attention that the extradition was waived and that she is now prepared to come into Houston. This now becomes a local jurisdictional issue. I was on this morning with the U.S. Marshals. As I indicated, they were with her throughout the morning proceeding. They are now waiting for the response from the local community here as to her ultimate return. I think we are very grateful for any number of people, and I am very glad that throughout this time we were in close contact with the officials in Nigeria, the State Department officials through Nigeria, and the Nigerian government. Last week, I spoke to the ambassador from Nigeria to the United States. He left last Sunday with the message to help us bring Ms. Tata back. But I cannot thank enough the fact that her family felt comfortable enough to encourage her to return so that healing could begin and so that all parties could feel that justice was beginning. We now have the opportunity to move forward, and Houston should see Ms. Tata in the next hours, but as I indicated yesterday, about a 24-hour process. This may be longer, but we know that she is directed toward Houston at this time.